Hi guys, it's me again. I'm not in the same exact spot as normal. I just want to make a quick little thing here. My friend is making a Breyer Horse movie. Her name is, well, her username is Maya H. There are a lot of Maya H's out there, but if you do tend to look for Maya H, either look around my channel to see if I subscribed to her, which I did, or look for my age and it's not going to be on the third page. So she's going to have a new Breyer Horse movie out soon. She does great aerial assaults things. So technically just a shout out to her. And she's making a Breyer Horse movie. And technically it's Romeo and Juliet in Breyer Horse form. I'm not in my normal spot right now because I've got guests over. So it's late at night, so yeah, so I'm just gonna say, let's get on and I'm gonna give you a sneak peek.
Can I go forward when my heart is here? Turn back, dull earth, and find thy center out.
Romeo, my cousin Romeo, Romeo.
He is wise, and on my life hath stolen him home to bed.
He ran this way, and leapt this orchard wall. Call good Mercutio.
Nay, I'll conjure too. Romeo, humours, madman, passion, lover, appear thou in the likeness of a sight. Speak but one rhyme, and I am satisfied. Cry but I me, pronounce but love and dove. Speak to my gossip Venus one fair word, one nickname for her pure blind son and heir. Young Abram Cupid, he that shot so true when King Cupid loved the beggar maid. He heareth not, he stirreth not, he moveth not. The ape is dead, and I must conjure thee. I conjure thee by Rosalind's bright eyes, by her high forehead and her scarlet lip, by her fine foot, straight leg, and quivering thigh, and the dimsies that there adjacent lie, that in thy likeness thou appear to us.
And if he hear thee, thou wilt anger him.
This cannot anger him. 'Twould anger him to rise a spirit in his mistress' circle, of some strange nature, letting it there stand, till she had laid it and conjured it down, that were some spite. My invocation is fair and honest. In his mistress' name I conjure only but to rise up him.
Come, he hath hid himself among these trees, to be consorted with his humorous knight. Blind is his love, and best benefits the dark.
If love be blind, love cannot hit the mark. Now will he sit under a medlar tree, and wish his mistress were that kind of fruit, as maids call medlars when they laugh alone. O Romeo, that she were! O that she were an open arse and thou a popperin pear! Romeo, good night, all to my truckle bed. This field bed is too cold for me to sleep. Come, shall we go?
Go then, for 'tis in vain to seek him here, that means not to be found.
He jests at scars that never felt a wound. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady. Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all the heaven, having some business, do entreat her eyes, to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there, they in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth a lamp. Her eye in heaven would through the airy region stream so bright, that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek. Ay me! She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night, being o'er my head, as is a winged messenger of heaven upon the white upturned wondering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him when he bestrides the lazy puffing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, but be sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but Love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus be screened at night, so stumblest upon my counsel?
By a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of thy tongue's uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo, and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
How comest thou hither, and tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings did I approach these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do that dares love attempt, therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
If they see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, and, but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death purported wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundest thou out this place?
By love that first did prompt me to inquire, he lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet wert thou as far as the vast shore, washed with the farthest sea, I should adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheeks, for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I have spoke, but farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou mayst prove false. At lovers' perjures, they say, Jove laughs. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkst I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say nay, so thou wilt woo, but else not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayst think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more coin to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess, but that thou overheardst, ere I was ware, my true love passion. Therefore pardon me, and not impute this yielding to light love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I vow, that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
I swear not by the moon, the inconsistent moon, that monthly changes in her circle orb, least that thy love prove likewise variable. What shall I swear by? Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the God of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee. If my heart's dear love, well, do not swear. Although I joy in thee, I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which doth cease to be ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night, this bud of love, by summer's ripening branch, may prove a boisterous flower when next we meet. Good night,
at sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast. Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied? What satisfaction canst thou have tonight? The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine. I gave thee mine before thou did request it, and yet I would it were to give again. Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love? But to be frank, and give it thee again. And yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. Juliet! I hear some noise within. Dear love, adieu. Anna and good nurse, sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little. I will come again. Oh, blessed, blessed night, I am afeard, being in the night, all this is but a dream, too flattering sweet to be substantial. 3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honorable, thy proposed marriage, send me word tomorrow, by one that I'll produce to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world. Madam! I come, Annan, but if thou mean'st not well, I do beseech thee, Madam! By and by, I come. To cease thy strife, and leave me to my grief, tomorrow I will send. So thrive my soul. 1,000 times good night. 1,000 times the worse to want thy light. Love goes towards love as schoolboys from their books, but love from love towards school with heavy looks. Hiss, Romeo, hiss! Oh, for a falconer's voice to lure this tassel gentle back again. Bondage is hoarse and may not speak aloud, else I would tear the cave where echo lives, and make her airy tongue more hoarse than mine with repetition of my Romeo. It is my soul that calls upon my name. How silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night, like soft music to attending ears. Romeo! My nays? What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee? By the hour of 9. I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I have forgotten why I did call thee back. Let me stand here till thou remember it. Sweet, so would I. Yet I should kill thee with much cherishing. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till it be morrow. Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep and peace so sweet to rest. Hence will I to my ghostly friar's close cell, his help to crave, and my dear hap to tell.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that little sneak peek. If you did like that, then be sure to watch out for the movie. Remember, her username is Maya H. So it will hopefully be right here somewhere. So I really do, guys, hope you check it out, because it's technically gonna be the same. It's in my house. It's my editing. Technically, she's the one with the script and also, hey. And she has a few of her brothers in the series, so please, I hope you guys enjoy that series. Not series, but, movie. It's actually going to be like a 2-hour-long movie all in one thing, so make sure to watch out for that. And man, my computer's going to be packed. Anyways, remember, rate, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. My username is Fina034. I also just got a Pinterest account, which it is Serafina Madonna, which of course you guys already know that. But anyways, I will see you guys later, and make sure to subscribe to Maya's channel. She also has a Pinterest account. I believe it's also my age. So yeah, make sure to check those things out. I will see you guys later. Bye!